You guys know what time it is. It is a fresh new shipment of TAOBAO stuff. Okay, do you see what I mean about these Hessian rice bag sack things? Last time you guys didn't get to see it, but majority of the time, I mean, if you order a lot of stuff, that's what it comes in. Don't worry, they do pack like the harder boxes at the bottom and just load it up at the top, but you just open the door one morning and you see this big elephant of a parcel. Anyway, hi guys and welcome back to the channel. You'll love the TAOBAO unboxing vid, so I thought I'd come with another one. It's got some homewares, it's got some really cute clothes, and it's got some nice shoes. Now if you've never shopped on TAOBAO before, I'm puffed out from lugging that package upstairs. So if you've never shopped on TAOBAO before and you've been itching to, I've made a video on how to shop on TAOBAO internationally. It's in the cards up here. And if you want to see my previous haul of TAOBAO items with really cute stuff as well, it'll be linked in the description box down below and up here in the cards as well. So my name is Jenny. I lived in China for about 6 years, and during that time, I accumulated an apartment worth of stuff of TAOBAO. You can just find anything there, and a lot of things are really cheap. You can find replicas of some items. You can find anything from holidays to travel agents to clothing to like pets, like literally anything under the sun will be on it. So if you're kind of stuck in that weird period between Christmas and New Year's Eve and you don't know what to do, TAOBAO it up. Alright, shall we start with the homewares? Now, I have this display cabinet area that I've been wanting to fill up as like a nice display shelf with different vases, candles, books, and y'all know that stuff is really expensive. Home decor, what the heck? So I went trolling on TAOBAO. I bought a bunch of vases. Now, everyone is really into like all the homeware stuff on TAOBAO, and we're really worried that it'll crash and burn before it arrives at our house. So I chose sea shipping and air shipping, and they're both packaged so well that nothing broke. So they're in like polystyrene, or they're in like tons of bubble wrap, and even in this Hessian sack they all came in one piece. Also, it is like so much cheaper. I'm pretty sure I got these vases for like $15 or maybe even less. My friend has seen some on AliExpress as well for like $7-8, but I think you need to pay like $15 shipping, so it might round out to be the same. So I'm sure you've seen them on Instagram before. They're just kind of like the ceramic matte neutral colored vases. So I got this half circle one, and you can put the flowers like crisscross or just coming out at the ends. And I also got a matching one to go with it, with this vase with a hole in the middle. You know what, this will be a really good drinking jug as well. These will be good for like some dried flowers or like dried baby's breath, or even some fake flowers as well. But yeah, I've put real fresh flowers in them with water as well, but I don't know, I'm just a little wary, you know. But just on their own without flowers, they look so good as decorations as well. So I also tried out a different color and a kind of more textured vase. All of these came in like collections where there were like 11-12 different styles, so you can definitely buy like the entire set and just decorate your home with this. I do prefer this color a bit more, just because there's a bit of like, is it embossing, or like they've gone through it with a hammer or something and made like little dents in it, and I just think the color and the texture and the little specks of the brown just make it look so much more natural, whereas I find this one looks a little bit more unfinished. They were basically around the same price. You probably wouldn't really be able to put fresh flowers in this one, but it looks really good on its own, and I think even like these two colors together look pretty good as well. And I'm very happy with my display wall because I can furnish it and decorate it for so much cheaper. Like, I don't want to spend like $80 per vase and get 6 vases just to put them on a shelf to fill an empty space to stare at. TAOBAO also has the cutest bedding sets, and I definitely want to buy more, but I'm not sure they're 100% worth it because the prices can range from about $50 to $80, and you can find some really cute ones here in Australia locally as well. Also, because bedding is so heavy, it really adds to the weight as well. But for the styles that I wanted, kind of like the trending Instagram, you know, the tartan patterns, the ginghams, I did find it to be cheaper on TAOBAO because a lot of those brands were selling it for like $200 to $250 online. So I bought this very beautiful lilac set. So I got it in queen, and I think this one was maybe like $50 to $60, which is quite exy, but I've definitely paid more for bedding, and I think it's such a nice soft cotton material. With the bedding, it is a little confusing because Chinese bed sizes are kind of different. Like, they don't really call it single, double, king, queen. They just say the meters. So 英寸 I think is meters. Anyway, so measure your bed, like the width of the mattress, and if it's like 1.5 meters or 1.8 meters, I think mine as a queen was 1.5. But I found this really cute homeware store. I think it's called like How Home. I'll link it down below, and I want everything from this site. It's just like so curated. It's a lot of pastels. It's a lot of trending items at the moment. So it came with 2 pillowcases like this, and they have the zip as well. I love it when the pillowcases have the zip. And it comes with the matching queen bed duvet cover, and I honestly found these really nice and soft to sleep on. And surprisingly, it came with the fitted sheet as well in a matching lilac color. They also did like a couple of pastel sets where they mix and match the colors for you. So like the pillows are each a different color, the mattress duvet cover is a different color, so it's just like a pastel rainbow. And I think they've just done really well. There's heaps of really cute homeware stores and bedding stores on Taobao. I think they take inspiration from like Japanese, Korean, like kind of dorm room vibes. Definitely search like ins bedding or something, or like ins 床四件套. That's the word. 4-piece set is where you get everything. So I always search like 四件套 ins or 欧美四件套, which is like Western style bedding, because you can get some really cheap ones as well with like, I don't know, Doraemon or something. If it's your vibe, go for it. But this is my vibe, and I might buy some more. So let's get on to accessories. Now, I basically always buy all my shoes on Taobao just because I got really small feet. I'm size 34, and I find shoes so expensive in Australia, especially if you want leather ones. Boots are always like around $200 or more. Heels are like $160 for such a little amount of leather. Like, why is this so expensive? So I got a couple of pair of boots. I always stock up on my favorite sandals, heels, and boots. These are some super cute little black leather boots. They've got a smaller heel so you can stomp around longer, and they've got the stitching that goes through the middle, which I think was a really nice, interesting design, and you just got the zips concealed at the side. These are so soft. Just look at them, like literally buttery soft. They would look really classy and nice with kind of like tights in winter with a skirt, or even with jeans. They're kind of that short length where you can let the jeans sit on top, or if you're wearing skinny jeans, you could just tuck them straight in. But also in summer with a nice cute little frilly skirt, very nice as well. I've worn these like 3 days in a row. So comfortable. The only thing is at the tip of the toe, obviously it's got like a toe cap, so it's a little bit harder there. So your toes at the front rub a bit, but the sole is really comfortable because it's rubber sole. So many boots have that like hard wooden sole, and there's no like padding there, and just really hurts when you walk around all day. Also, another pair of boots. It is so hard to find a good pair of like beige or camel boots because I'm quite pale. Look at my leg color. If I go too natural or beige, it just looks like my skin color. It makes me look even paler. And if I go too tan, sometimes it's too yellow, and it also doesn't look good on Asian skin tone. So, I got these boots. They're also quite soft at the top as well. They're suede. What I liked about it is that they have the wooden heel that kind of breaks up the style, and they've got the rubber base as well. And this neutral tone is the perfect neutral tone. You see what I mean? It's like, it makes me look kind of a bit more pinkier, but not like pale and deathly and kind of gross. And the heel height, nice chunky heel, very nice and sturdy, and it looks so good in summer with like a white skirt, white dress, or in winter as well, you can wear it with jeans. I probably wouldn't wear these with like black stockings just because I think the color contrast is a bit much, but I've been searching for like 2 years for a nice pair of neutral light brown beige boots, and I finally found them! So what's a Taobao haul without a few fail items? And obviously I had some fail shoe wear as well. Even though I buy size 34, sometimes they're like so big. I wanted like black suede kind of high heel boots where it's just tight around your leg. They look really nice and cute, very pristinely wrapped. I thought I'd go with a thinner heel just because it looks like really nice and ladylike, and I think you can wear it with stockings in winter with a nice more like special dress for dinner out. And it's got like the soft bit up here. The only thing it doesn't have is the zip, so it's not really tight and it gapes around here. And for some reason, this size 34 is so big, my feet were like swimming in these. So I'd say these are probably like a 35. So if anyone wants these, let me know. Unfortunately, they're boat shoes on me. So it's always a bit of a guess and check with shoes. Usually they do say the measurement, like in centimeters, the length as well. So you can always measure your foot. Jeez, I'm showing my foot a lot this video. But you can measure it and go figure it out with the shoe. Or you can look at reviews as well, because sometimes reviews will be like 偏小, like it's more smaller, or 偏大, it's a bit more bigger. And they'll let you know like if it 磨脚, if it like rubs on your feet as well. Reviews are key. I basically never buy anything when there's no reviews. Also in accessories, There's a very cute shoulder bag. It also comes with a chain that you can kind of attach here, so it's a little bit longer and you can wear it crossbody. But my goodness, I bought this a year ago and it has not left my body since. I wear it with everything. It goes with everything. I kind of didn't like the color at the start because it's a bit more like a stone gray color, but quickly realized it goes with cooler colors, it goes with warmer colors. It is so soft and easy and light to carry. I think it's, I don't know if it's real leather. I thought it was real leather. But it has like the lining on the inside, another pocket there. I always say I don't really like following fashion trends, but when I'm shopping on Taobao, I always follow trends. And they have it in like browns, blacks, yellows, reds. A cute little red one might be nice for Chinese New Year. And this was $11. Like, what the heck? I'm pretty sure I've seen it on like a lot of those fashion websites in Australia for like $70, $80. $11. And it's the bag that I've worn the most. All of my other bags are just in there staring at me. Congratulations, you have made it to clothes. I also want to thank the lovely ladies at Mute by JL for sponsoring another one of my videos today. I actually found out about this coat brand. I'm sporting one of their shorter coats today via Taobao because sometimes it's like a blog and people can post pictures of outfits and use it as inspiration. And there are items on there as well. Otherwise, 小红书, if you want to be up to date with the Chinese fashion trends or just what's trending over there. Little red book, you will find everything. It's like a Pinterest, but more intense. So I love their pieces because they're entirely handmade. They're all great quality cashmere, and they're handmade in Shanghai and designed in San Francisco, so they've always been very close to my heart. There is a sale going on until the end of the year, so it ends December 31st, so getting quick. It is in the description box down below and over here as well. So today, I've chosen this shorter coat. It's got such lovely detailing. When it's cold, you can zip it up all the way to the top, and you can even buckle it up here, you know, got to protect the neck. And I think it's just such a great soft slouchy cut that you can wear a really thick woolen sweater underneath for winter. Or if you're wearing it in summer like me, yes, it is summer right now, but Melbourne summer is a bit strange. Like today is 15 degrees and it's storming outside, so it's perfect weather for me to put on this coat because it's lightweight. It'll transcend through all seasons. So if you guys have been thinking of investing in some nicer quality coats that will last you through the years, definitely check out Mute by JL. And I've had a wardrobe change. So with clothes on Taobao, it's always a bit of a hit and miss. There are some super cheap items like tops for $2, dresses for $10, but you never really know, and a lot of them are kind of that one size. So I've tried to like steer away from most of those stores. But sometimes you just get sucked in, like with this super cute pajama set, like baby angels on top with clouds. It's just not a complete aesthetic. So this was like $11, I think. One size fits all, and obviously it's not real silk. It's probably not very breathable, but it is very, very cute, and I can't wait to go on holidays one day and just bring these with me and lounge around in the hotel and take a very cute picture. Knitwear is very, very good on Taobao because you can get any really jumper for like $10 or less, and they have whole stores dedicated to it. It is very like IE vibes. Like my mom would love these stores. If you've ever been to China, you know those stalls that like have a lot of random knitwear. They don't really have a name. There's just some like grumpy auntie sitting inside having noodles, and everything's like under 50 RMB. There's heaps of those on Taobao. So I was looking for like knitted vests for my mum, and I bought a couple. The sizing is a little bit crazy because apparently this is a large to extra large, so I got her another one, which thank God fits, but this one was clearly like a medium small, so I ended up keeping this burnt orange, lovely knitted number. They have a variety of colors, a variety of styles, and even these stores will catch on to trends as well. They've got like one shoulder jumpers, off shoulder jumpers, like open back knits, and oh so cheap. Like my mum was like, this was $6. She was like, buy me one in every color. I love knitted vests, and it's like so hard for her to find here as well, and when you do, it's like $60. So Taobao, I think your mum would love Taobao as well, especially those knitted clothing stores where they sell like thermals and stuff. Now this was another fashion store that I wanted to try out. It was like more expensive than other places, but a couple of the reviews were like really good, so I was like, I'll trust you, you know what? So I got this matching like hoodie set. It's not bad quality, it's just like kind of the material's not very snuggly, which it looked really snuggly, and a lot of these fashion stores will take photos of Instagram and like Pinterest and stuff and add it as their product photo, and they'll make clothes that look almost exactly the same as those images. So it comes with matching track pants, and these are meant to be like a size small, and I just found them like really small, and then the waistband is so small and the cut is not super comfortable, so I probably wouldn't buy from this fashion store again. And also a lot of those fashion stores, because they have curated the items for you, and they've kind of created a look, like a cool girl vibe. Obviously the items will be a little bit more as well because they've put in some more effort, but you can, if you have time, just keep searching, like copy the title of the item, like if it was this like 休闲套装 or something, and copy that title, put it into Taobao, and just like delete certain words and search certain words, and you might find the exact same item for like half the price, but just takes time. It's a lot of detective work. And I got this cute black skirt. I think if you worked in like an office or you needed a bit more of like a nice fancier skirt, this would be really nice. It's got the pleating at the bottom, so it's like nice and flappy, and it's got a concealed zip at the back, and I think it's really nice and structured and just like really good quality for a $10 skirt. The only thing with skirts on Taobao, a lot of them are skorts. Can you see the skorts inside? We want to be covered. We want to be protected. If anything, you could probably just cut it off. That just means there's no lining on the inside. But honestly, Asians have it right. Skorts, safe, especially for windy Melbourne. If your skirt flies up, oh, look at that, you still got shorts on. Speaking of shorts, do we remember these? So these are, look how far the zip goes up. Yes, so those were the size mediums, and they would just not zip up. I couldn't, like, I don't have a big butt, I have a tiny butt. I couldn't even just like get that section zipped up, and it was like a wedgie situation as well. But they were really nice quality shorts, and I don't want to pay like $80 for shorts, so I paid $10 for shorts, and I got them again. I got them in white and black, and they were $10 each. Everyone always asks for the link, so here you are, guys. The $10 summer short set to get you through this summer in Australia. They're just like a nice thicker material that I like, because I don't like when the shorts are too soft and you sit down and you get up and you just see all these creases in your crotch area. They've got real pockets, so useful, a concealed zip at the back, and they are double lined. What more could a girl ask for? So we have done it, my friends. We've reached the end of this Hessian bag of goodies. I had a couple questions as well. I love receiving questions about Taobao and just like seeing what you guys have in your shopping cart. Some of you have issues paying with like a credit card or a debit. Sometimes it could be your credit card company is like blocking it. Don't try a debit card that's not linked to a MasterCard or a Visa, just because for some reason it doesn't go through. Also, I use a third-party shipping company just because for me, when I order a few more kilograms, it's much cheaper with them, maybe like $10, $20 cheaper, and they're called 4PX. But they are only on WeChat, and it is like a nightmare to pay because you have to pay via WeChat wallet. So if you don't have that function on WeChat, it doesn't work for you, because I think a lot of people, when you download it internationally, it like doesn't recognize it or something, or you can't use it, and you can only link a Chinese bank card. I can't even link my own Chinese bank card, so I just have to get friends to like pay for me and send me money, like hongbao on WeChat, and then I can pay for it. So I wouldn't really recommend them, but there are heaps of companies that do third-party shipping, and it differs for each country as well. So 4PX does Australia and America, I'm pretty sure. But if you Google, there are a lot of reviews on different shipping companies that you could use yourself. So I hope you enjoyed taking a peek into my Taobao shopping cart. Thank you again to Mute by JL for sending me this lovely coat that I can even wear in Melbourne summer, handmade from Shanghai. They have a discount code that I will put here and in the description box down below. And I hope you guys have a wonderful, happy new year. Keep up to date with my Instagram here. I just got a new puppy. Her name is Poppy. She's a little demon, but we'll get through it. This is my Weibo at Longtangli the Jenny, and this is our podcast with me and Beige. It's called The Shameless Sisters or 好意思姐妹, and you can find that on Apple Podcasts or Himalaya. I don't know why I said it like that, Himalaya. Thank you so much for another year of your continued support, whether you guys have watched one video or every single video or just 30 seconds and was like, this girl, not for me. Thank you anyway. And I'll see you guys next year. Have a safe and happy new year. Bye!